Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. With that, here's how Buck Showalter lines his Orioles up in this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Yeah, if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. Last month, he had a double-digit home run total. He's not going to get cheated when he's at the plate. And when he connects, goodbye, Mr. Baseball.
Big Dog Martinez will be on the mound to face them, and if he's going to be successful against these hitters, he's going to need to keep the ball down in the strike zone without question. Martin Thacker makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Baltimore. The designated hitter, number 35.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it, makes the play, one away. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 hole right now. He's been a force to be reckoned with when he's on the road like he is in this one. His batting average is over 400 in away games, so I expect to see some good at-bats.
Hey, here we go.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley is there.
I got it.
Two gone. And with that, take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, the center fielder in this one, as good as anybody out there in the field. Has a lot of speed, can cover a lot of ground, and most importantly, he's very reliable.
And that's in there for strike one. Now, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, EK. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And that includes winning the first 2 in this series, so they've had it going lately. They'll look to put a capper on the weekend with a sweep here.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. O's 0. Sox coming to the plate. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Adam Jones will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Adam Jones.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Corner paint right there. 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Not even the best players are immune to a bad call from time to time. I mean, to me, that's not a strike. I think to him, that's not a strike either. But, hey, guy in blue, it's strike 3, and he's the only one that counts.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6,
Jay Bruce will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Huh. Safe to say, guys don't care much for that location. That'll get you riled up the plate, no doubt.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the... J.J. Hardy leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And they took him right up the elevator shaft on these 3 pitches. I mean, you could chart where they are. First one low, second one about belt high, and then the third one up around the letters. 3 different locations, each yielding the same result.
Standing in now, Mario Calzado, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, one away. Here we go.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
And we'll get a good look at the grip on this last circle change. You can see that your fingers actually make kind of an OK symbol on the side of the baseball, and that gives it that nice fading movement it has at the end.
Kevin Toney comes forward, hoping to get it going at the plate. Only 1 hit in his last 4 ball games. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Martin Thacker is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, no one down here.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Now batting, left fielder, Pedro Velasquez.
Settling in now, Pedro Velasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
First baseman number 19.
Chris Davis digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Adam Jones will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right now.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Conforto ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Base is empty, 2 gone now, and here's Jay Bruce.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Down now.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Halfway home, still no score. J.J. Hardy makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Here we go.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Mario Calzado will stand in, and Steve, with the no-hitter gone now, he's got to remind himself he's still got work to do out there.
Yeah, he sure does. This game is not over by any means. You've got to take any no-hitter thoughts and put those out of your mind and go back to focusing on the task at hand.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Conforto going back on it, and that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Stepping in now, Kevin Tony, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
Fly ball out to right field. Bradley is there, and he'll bring this one in. Martin Thacker will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
Pedro Velasquez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, now we got 2. We got 2.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might have changed his approach just a little bit.
the first baseman, number 19.
Chris Davis will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Plays it first.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. On the ground to third. Reined in.
He's out.
He'll go to Everett for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs. Adam Jones will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Hey, no outs now.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Now batting,
Matt Wieters will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Chop foul right at home plate.
Hey, need a strikeout.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Away.
now batting.
Jay Bruce will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles.